Greetings everybody, BJ Weiler with you for day 29 of 100 days of gaming. Yes, we are almost at a full month into this. Wow, where is the time going? I know a couple of weeks ago, I think I said, it doesn't seem like things are moving along and time is going quickly, but now, you know, wow, time is moving along now. Almost 30 days into this, day 29. That means there's 72 days to go before we start our 25-hour marathon on Friday, November 2nd, 2018, 4 p.m. Eastern Time. We have a tentative game schedule, list ready, whatever it is to go. We're going to be doing some American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator, Stronghold Kingdoms, Conan Exiles, Neverwinter Online, Rocket League, World of Warships, Guild Wars, Defiance, Lost Lands, and I think one or two others somewhere in there. I probably should have a list somewhere up that I can read off now that I've got my tentative list. That, of course, may change in the course of the next 70-odd days or so. If another game all of a sudden sparks my interest, or it's something that people particularly want to see me stream, I might switch it around a bit. But right now, that is the tentative game schedule. You can see the tentative game schedule down below on my Twitch channel here. Phew, Jesus, I can't talk tonight for some reason. Yeah, down below the live stream window, Twitch channel. If you happen to be watching this as a highlight on Twitch or an upload on YouTube, go ahead and just come to my Twitch channel, BJ Weiler, and check out our schedule and our list of games that are upcoming for that 25-hour marathon on November 2nd. $80 of our initial $250 step goal is in. Thank you, one and all, to all my generous donators out there. Ultimate goal is $1,000. I'd love to get $1,000 in this year. It'd be a record-setting year for me in a single year to get that amount. But even more so, if I can get $1,000 in before I start my marathon, I shall dye what's left of my hair purple. I got some hair. I still got some hair, but I shall dye this purple. And if I can get 1,500, maybe 2,000, I will actually shave it off after the marathon. I'll do a video of me shaving my head. If we can get $1,500 or $2,000, then that would be awesome sauce. Every single penny goes to help sick kids get better at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Goes things like treatment, pet therapy, art therapy, music therapy, research and development, all sorts of things that the hospital needs to be able to treat the kids in their care to the best of their ability, make their lives better, and more often than not, save their lives. Let's rock and roll here. Today for day 29, we're popping into the sequel of Wildlife Park, which we did a week or so ago. Wildlife Park 2, obviously. So let's rock and roll. Let's free play missions. What kind of missions do we have? No tutorial. Starting money. Okay, so this is just source of life. So we got some of these that are unlocked already. The rest of them are locked. Find the source of life and lead the wild animals to this place. Learn how easy it is to work with the game controls together. The first experience in landscape design. So it looks like these are the tutorials here. Help an injured jaguar back on its feet and prepare the animal for life in the wilderness. In doing so, you'll learn how to train animals and satisfy their needs. Call from home. Assist your family in Sweden. Help them save their little animal park from bankruptcy. Open the park for visitors and construct important facilities in the park. In this mission, you will gather first important information on how to satisfy the needs of your park visitors. And a famine in Arabia. Save your friends' animals from starving to death as a development aid volunteer in Arabia. Alright, so it looks like this is going to be it, yeah. The tutorials here. Just let me see what else we got here. Load game. Alright, we don't have a game to load. Free play. No financial worries. Immortality. All build options available. So we got all sorts of different things here. So we might end up doing a free build at some point. A free build series here. But in the meantime, let's go do missions. Let's go just rack her up. Let's get started here. Source of life. All right. Good start.
You were sweating and moving frantically when the dream ripped you out of your sleep. You were confused for a moment, disoriented, but the sun was already throwing its long rays through the entrance of your quarters. It is located in the center of the Jangasanga Reserve in the heart of Africa. The dream had led you to your father, who mysteriously disappeared 1 year ago. He could spend nights in the library, philosophizing over the historical evolution of animals for hours on end. His last words burned themselves into your mind so that they even follow you in your sleep. I will find the prehistoric whale, even if I am the only person who believes this creature exists. You've never seen the sun go up faster than it does here, near the equator. Here where the sun stands at its highest, global desolation is already casting its clouds. One of the most beautiful antelope species is tremendously affected.
So we actually have a story with a animal park zoo tycoon type game. That's interesting. Okay then.
A herd of bongos was seen behind the hills. Try to find them. These poor animals will have to die if you do not help them soon. To move, simply move the mouse to the edge of the screen in the respective direction, or use the arrow keys on your PC keyboard.
I think we'll stick with the arrow keys here.
You can also look in any direction you desire by pressing and holding the center mouse button. Just give it a try. Then continue, and as soon as you discover one of the animals, quickly select it with a mouse click.
I already forgot what I'm looking for. Pretty arid out there, I'll tell you. Looks like a dinosaur. That is a log. Well, we've got something out here. What's this?
Very good. Every time you select an animal, you can see important information concerning the animal's current state displayed in the open window in the lower right of the screen. You can see the animal is very hungry. Bongos are herbivores, which means they mostly eat green plants. You can find feeding facilities in the menu for enclosure extras. Now you can select the feeding facility for green plants and place it somewhere near the bongos, so the animals can find their food right away. They will immediately start eating the fresh leaves, but be careful. Make sure the animals have enough space to reach the feeding facility without any problems. You were a quick learner. However, unfortunately, the bongos are not saved yet. They still need water to drink. Somebody told you there is a small water well nearby. Perhaps you can already hear it. Try to find the water well and then select it.
Okay, there's a small water well nearby. All right. Let's see what's on the map here. Oh, look at those high-res textures. Oh my goodness. Oh, they're eating. I hear something. I can hear water. There you go, that's a little better. Ooh, what's that? Ugh. Sounds like water. Small well. There we
Looks
go.
like the poor Bongos will not be able to walk all the way to the well along the stony path. At this point, you should take a good look at the landscape. The easiest and fastest way to do that is by using the function for maximum zoom out. Now you can also use the mouse wheel to quickly zoom in or out as you desire.
Ah, I thought
Go ahead
so.
and try it out if you want to, but then we should continue.
Okay. Alright, we're good.
The Bongos are really bound to die of thirst if we do not find a solution soon. Somehow we have to get the water down to the Bongos. What a good thing that we have different tools to help us form the landscape. We
Indeed.
could use one of the tools to build a small duct. To select a tool, open the tool area.
Oh, also I'm getting some performance issues here, so let's see what we got going on. CPU is pegging, so what's pegging me here? Encoding overloaded. Are you serious? Oh, no, I don't want to end the process. I want to close this. Alright, so let's stop our recording then. And see if that improves things here. Right. The Bongos really, we do not find... Get the water down to the Bongos. Different tools to help us form the landscape. We use one of the tools to build a small duct. Select the tool. Open the tool area. So I think what we want to do is this.
Now the rest is up to you. Will you manage to bring the water to the Bongos with the help of these tools?
Okay. So we want to lower the
Very
string
good.
here.
You've already selected the correct tool.
Why, thank you.
Use this tool to lower the ground and form a waterfall. Try it. Once you've done that, all you have to do is wait until the Bongos have quenched their thirst.
There we go. Look at that. Sweet. Oops. Hold on. It's not quite the button we wanted. I hope we don't flood them out. That's pretty cool though. That looks like they'll be alright.
Congratulations.
Why, thank you.
have saved the Bongos' lives. Now we can sit back and think about how to create a natural habitat for the antelopes.
Okay.
You should remove the dry branches near the Bongos so they have more free space to move. You can remove objects with the bulldozer tool.
Okay.
By the way, you can also undo your last actions step by step by using this function. Feel free to try it.
Okay.
And you can also do the same thing, just the other way around. Go ahead and try.
Sorry. Do this, then that, then we'll go to this.
See?
And that.
Now everything is back to normal, the way
Yay.
it was. Okay, enough
Excellent.
playing around. The bongos would like to live in their natural habitat. 4 trees with green plants should suffice for the bongos. That way they'll have enough to eat, even in the future.
But how are they supposed to eat? Reach the leaves. That's what I want to know. Seriously. Encoding overloaded again. Are you serious? Alright, we'll just stop the recording here. I know, whatever. OBS. Thank you, Ryan Gads and Aaron DeBelge, for the hosts as well. It is much appreciated. Okay, come on. Seriously? Let's go. Let's go here. Come on, this Twitch app too ain't doing me a whole heck of a lot of good. Alright, there we go. I think we're good. Oh, this ad supports Twitch. Alright, whatever. Let's rock and roll. Let's keep going. Hope things work out. Okay, so we've got to place some soil here. Soil. Directly on the tree and watch how it affects the plants. Okay, boop.
Great, it worked. The yellow arrow above the animals has disappeared, and the plants seem to be flourishing. I didn't even see the yellow animal earlier. Oh, and if you're not sure about something, you can always check your current progress in the mission down here. Take a closer look at the mission objective.
Okay.
This panel offers you a short description of the mission, and once in a while you will find a hint or two concerning what you have to do next.
Okay.
The panel says the next thing you should do is close this window, so we can continue.
Work with game show close mission description. Okay. Press the close button.
Very good.
Thank you.
Now the next thing you should do is satisfy the bongos. Make them totally happy.
Okay.
In the meanwhile, you know how to find out what else they're lacking.
All right. Minerals. Food, movement, environment, helpful information. Minerals. Food, forage, water, minerals. So it's under food here, minerals. Ah, so they're lacking minerals. Okay. So how do we get the minerals? Minerals. Ah, oh yeah, okay. So they need some minerals. Okay. So let's throw a mineral here. We'll throw a mineral over here. How's that? There we go. Let's see how that works, eh? Alright, looks like they're getting minerals. Working. It's getting there. It's getting there. Alright, so we just gotta wait for them to eat their minerals, apparently.
bongos in the Janga Sangha Reserve.
Janga Sangha, excellent.
In which they feel safe and satisfied. Select Next Mission if you already would like to continue to the next mission. If you would rather spend a little more time with the bongos, click on Continue.
Oh, okay.
For more information concerning your performance in the mission, click on the button to the left for a list of detailed statistics.
CPU's only 20% here. So I see how much we got in so far. Minutes. I have to figure about 15 minutes. All right. Boom. All right. Excellent. Just making sure here. All right. Well, let's just might as well just go on to the next mission. I don't think we need to do anything else with bongos here, really, at the end of the day. Boy, this is going to be a tough hour to get through just because of performance issues with friggin' OBS today. I figured, oh, this will be a piece of cake with Wildlife Park today. Get an hour plus in. Nope, OBS doesn't want to cooperate. Well, that's the joys of being a streamer.
A lot of the world.
Okay.
Aside from you, there are only few biologists interested in wild animals, since there are only very few species left on Earth. That does make you quite proud. But on the other hand, it makes you think. Will humanity ever be able to provide a habitat for all animals, where they can live in peace and happiness? Upon arriving in the small camp in the middle of the Brazilian jungle, two gatekeepers come running towards you, pleading for help. They have brought an injured jaguar to the camp and are quite concerned about its state of health. It looks like the animal was chased by villagers. Presumably, the jaguar was in search of prey, since its natural preying grounds no longer exist.
Thank you, Rodom121314, for the host as well. God, my leg is killing me back here. I was mowing the lawn earlier when I got home from work today, and it felt like I got bit or stung on the back of the leg, but I don't see anything there, but it still hurts like it dickens. And I can't see anything there, so I don't know what the heck happened. Just trying to see if it's actually swollen or not compared to the other one. Yeah, it actually does look swollen. So I must have gotten bit by something. I just can't see the actual wound. I mean, I can see it's a little pink around the tender area, but I don't see any fang marks or anything like that, so I have no idea what the heck nailed me there. All right. Anyway, let's rock and roll here.
Named the injured jaguar Anka.
Anka.
They already brought the cat to an enclosure. However, there is a hole in the fence.
Uh-oh.
Make haste and fix the hole in the fence to ensure that the animal cannot escape and harm anyone in the surrounding area. You can find fences at the bottom of the screen in a separate tool area.
Okay. Well, if the first game is any indication, they're not going to harm anybody. They never did. We'd set some wild animals loose in the original wildlife park, but they didn't attack anybody.
Parts of the ground will be highlighted red. Zoom out for a better view. The red zones are blocked regions for which you do not have a building permit. Now try to fix the hole on the left edge of the enclosure. That is actually very simple. Click on a spot where the fence should start, and then click on a spot where the fence should end. Now you should be able to successfully fix the hole in the fence. You are a good handyman.
Well, that was easy.
By the way, you can always close the current construction menu if it is in your way by pressing the right mouse button. The Jaguar is urgently in need of medical care. Good thing that the Brazilian authorities have provided a small budget. Therefore, it will be helpful to call a good veterinarian right away. You can find different employees in the tool area at the bottom of the screen. Select a vet and place his or her quarters outside of the enclosure to make sure the Jaguar has enough free space. It will be necessary later on.
Wow, yeah, because that's kind of huge. Zoom out here, see where we're going to put this thing. I guess we'll put it over here. Put it right there, how's that?
Every time you select a personnel building, you can see a line drawn around that employee's current work area. That means the areas outside of his or her working area are colored red as well. You might have to zoom out a bit and move the mouse to the left and right to see the colored area on the ground. To a certain extent, you will be able to change the size of a work area later on by selecting the building. After all, you don't want to overburden your employees.
No, certainly not.
To ensure that your employees can enter and leave the enclosure at any given time, you should always include gates in your fences. You can find gates in the same tool area as the fences. This is where you will find special gates for personnel to ensure that nobody can trespass onto the enclosure. You don't need to worry. The Jaguar cannot escape through this gate. Now try to place a gate in the fence so the vet can easily and directly reach the Jaguar. Or, if necessary, very good. That should do the job. Of course, you may place multiple gates in one fence, as long as there is enough space between the posts. Hopefully, the vet will take care of the Jaguar shortly. You can sit back now and watch the Jaguar's satisfaction level increase.
Excellent.
You will also see that the average animal satisfaction level increases.
There's the little Jaguar. Help, I feel ill in all this dirt. Oh, poor Anka.
The Jaguar is back on its feet, but he is incredibly hungry. You should consider asking a keeper for help in dealing with such a dangerous and noble wild animal. You can also find keepers under personnel. Also place the keeper's house outside of the enclosure, somewhere close to the enclosure gate.
Well, we put you right here then. Can we rotate it? That's the question. It rotates the map. Oh, okay, I think I see where we can rotate it. Let's rotate the map here a bit, shall we? There we go. That means I need shortcut keys so I can see. Oh, okay, I see what the front is. There's the front there, or at least the door anyway. So we'll just copy right there. Excuse me.
Wonderful. Now Anka will receive a large portion of fresh and healthy meat, so she can grow healthy and strong after all the troubles she has been through. And you can be sure she will be even happier once she has eaten.
Excellent. Ah. Average animal satisfaction level 48% animal list. Okay. Let's pick things up here a bit. There we go. Look, he's got a wildlife park shirt on. How about that? Come on, Anka, go eat. Ooh, look at her go. There you go.
We need to cheer the Jaguar up a bit. The best thing would be to offer her something to get her moving around. Click at least a few rocks. Perhaps that will suffice for now. Try placing a stone somewhere near the Jaguar. Let's see what happens. Yes, Anka seems to be interested in this object. Wait and see what happens with the animal's satisfaction level.
Oh my god, she jumped over the rock. She almost jumped over the fence too.
Wow, Anka's level of satisfaction actually increased. That is because she was able to satisfy her urge to pounce around with the stone. Each individual species has different needs in terms of their urge to move around. Among the enclosure extras, you will always find something suitable to satisfy each current need. As a biologist, you are surely aware that jaguars are also very good swimmers. They can even take up a fight with dangerous water snakes. Perhaps your lady jaguar could use a bath.
Perhaps.
Select the water pump to the left of the enclosure.
Ah, here we go. Okay.
The symbol above the pump shows that the water pump is still closed. Activate the pump by clicking on the switch underneath the pump. Wonderful. The bath is running. Now let's wait and see what Anka thinks about that.
Yes, let's see.
Will explore their habitat by themselves. However, you can help a little bit by placing Anka in the water. Just click on the jaguar.
No need.
The animal with the respective buttons. A small storm is approaching. Nothing very unusual around here. We should build a shelter for the jaguar. What do we have in store?
Oh yeah! Oh wow! Look at that! It's raining. All right, yeah. Let's go ahead and build her a shelter.
Love rock caves. They feel safe in caves and can rest there when they need to regain strength. Where would you like to place Anka's new home?
Let's put it right here near the water.
The shelter, always make sure there's enough space between the other enclosure extras. Otherwise, you might block the path for the animals and your employees. Let's see if the jaguar accepts. Great. This wild cat is now purring like a little kitten. You seem to be good friends with Anka in the meanwhile. But she is a wild animal that grew up in the wilderness. And that is what you must prepare her for now. We should train her strength and persistence. Again, special instruments are available for this purpose. Upon selecting the boxing machine, you will see a star symbol displayed on the right side of the menu under Training. This is the first training level. Anka is now ready to start training. Place the boxing machine somewhere close to the jaguar.
Alright, how about we put you right here?
Let's see. Unfortunately, Anka does not seem to be interested in this new machine.
Really?
In this case, you should employ an animal trainer who is skilled in these things.
Okay.
Take a look if we can find someone suitable. An animal trainer is available.
You saw Molly at Aunt Jill's? Oh my goodness.
You can also determine which direction they should face. It's easy. Simply press and hold the mouse button when placing an object, and then move the mouse up or down to rotate the object.
Okay, what's this?
This way, you can decide for yourself where the entry for a building should be. Try it out.
By the way, when placing objects, you also determine which direction it is. So we press and hold the mouse button. Oops. Press and hold. Ah, here we go. Alright, here we go. There we go.
In the meanwhile, you have a few employees in your little camp.
Yeah, we do.
The trainer will try to motivate the animal. Let's see if he manages to motivate Anka to use the boxing machine. Training will take a while. It is important not to overwork the animals. Otherwise, they will be worn out. Therefore, have some patience.
You gonna poke her with them sticks? She bites you, dude. Poke her with sticks like that. Kidding me. I hear that water pump. That's what that is. Come on, Anka. You can do it, Anka. Oh, there she goes. She's boxing. Well, she's happy, that's for sure. I think she's ready to get out. Looks like she may be ready to down to the. Oh, your head's stuck in the fence, Anka. That can't be good. That cannot be good, says I. Gonna train her some more, I guess. Oh, now he's... yeah, see, he's getting boxed. Serves you right, dude. Train all Jaguars to training level 1. Keep 1 Jaguar going. So we're just waiting until the Jaguars reach the first training level. Okay. Training level 0. Okay. Let's try training facility. I'm doing well. Yes, you are doing well. I see it filling up. Yep, it's filling up. Looks like everything's all good with her. So, good time to talk Extra Life. Yes, my 6th year of doing Extra Life here. My 3rd year of doing 100 days of gaming. If, you know, $1 can, in fact, right there, hashtag $1 at a time. $1 can really make a difference in the life of the kids at the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Extra Life has been part of the Children's Miracle Network for 10 years. Hence, 10th anniversary there. But the Children's Miracle Network's been around since 1983. What's that? 35 years. They've raised over $5 billion for these hospitals in North America. A lot of that just $1 at a time with those stylized balloons. That if you live in North America, you'll see perhaps every once in a while in your local business where you donate $1 You can write your name on the balloon or write a message on the balloon, whatever. Some businesses, like my local Sam's Club, actually run candy fundraisers. What they'll have, or snacks. They'll have snacks, candy sitting out on the table. You just pay $1, you know, get a piece of candy, you know, get a bag of pretzels or whatever. $1 at a time. My local Sam's Club is raised over the last couple of years, like. So they got banners hanging up. I'm trying to think the last time we were there. Between like $12,000 and $14,000 in each year the last couple of years, just by doing that, $1 at a time. That's really all it takes. That's really all we need at the end of the day. Of course, more is always better.
Reach the first training level. When you select the Jaguar, this information is displayed.
More is always better, of course. You know, $5 at a time is nice too. But you know, just even in the tough economic times, you know, sometimes, you know, we can put that dollar to good use. You know, instead of buying that coffee, we'll donate $1 to Extra Life. You know, that type of thing. You got to think of it that way. You know, maybe I'll skip the coffee today. I'll donate $1 instead to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia, and help a sick kid get better. Again, you know, $400 I raised, a little over $400 I raised last year. $1,000 is the ultimate goal this year. Even $1. If I can get just $1 for each of these 100 days of gaming videos, that would be $29 in already. Of course, at the end of this year, that would be $100 for each of these 100 videos. $100. That $1 adds up. If I could get $1 for each 100 days of gaming video for all 3 years inclusive, that's $300. That puts us above our initial step goal right there, just by having somebody donate $1. You know, just, you know, if I could have a whole bunch of people, everybody who sees these videos or learns about Extra Life or reads about Extra Life, something like that, just donate $1 for a video. If I can get a couple hundred people doing that, you know, there's a couple $100 right there. That's really all it takes. Or if I can get 50 people donating $2, there's $100. You know, 25 people donating $4, 20 people donating $5. There's $100 right there. Again, 100%. Every single penny of it goes to the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia to help those sick kids get better.
The colored progress bars that appear directly underneath the green satisfaction bar when you click on the animal show you the animal's progress in training.
Okay.
When all the colored progress bars are full, Anka would be ready for the circus. But that is not your job right now.
We're not sending her to
the
the
has
circus.
trained Anka's strength. Now it is time to improve her persistence in the second level of training. You will find a suitable machine among the enclosure extras.
All right.
Check if you can find anything new and place the object
treadmill.
somewhere close to the animal.
Well, I don't know how close I can get here because this is kind of big here. We'll just put it right here. How's that?
Correct. The treadmill is for the second level of training.
What?
Now you will need some patience
Yes,
until the two
you're going to. That's why you need to be ready when they get over here.
You can see the
tomorrow.
progress in training anytime by selecting the animal and observing the progress bar.
Nice, look at it go. Run that treadmill, Anka. Run that treadmill. She's already halfway through. Nice. Oh, hey. She liked that. Oh, controls are locked here. There we go. That's better. Oh, here comes the trainer. She already learned how to use the treadmill without you, pal. What am I keeping you around for? I don't know. I hear the water pump again, so let's turn this way. Hello, Anka, I see you. Hello, Anka. Well, what are you gonna do, dude? Just follow her around with them sticks in your hand till she eats you? She's a hungry little Jaguar. So we got. She's eating. Oh my god, this guy's an idiot. Let her eat for crying out loud. Average plant satisfaction level, so we're good. Oh, she's gonna run the treadmill again. Nice. It's like this guy's painting a house, shack or something. She's level 2. Okay, has achieved training level 2. Sweet!
Her health and is
Excellent.
extremely strong. All the people in the camp are pleased to see how well the gorgeous animal is doing. The gatekeepers are now ready to release Anka into the wilderness. They have assured you that they found a suitable spot in the Brazilian jungle, far away from the villages of the humans. It is now up to you. Do you want to hand Anka over to the gatekeepers and continue to the next mission? Or would you rather stay and spend some more time with Anka?
Hey, I don't think Anka needs this anymore. I think she's in good hands, except for the damn trainer. But anyway, let's rock and roll. Let's see if we can get one more mission done before we wrap up day 29 here. So this is more. This is definitely.
Your family in Sweden has called for help. Your brother is very concerned about the future of the family wildlife park. After your father mysteriously disappeared, the park has been rapidly dwindling into a miserable state.
Ooh, excuse me.
Everyone is in despair, and nobody knows how to handle this ailing financial situation. Therefore, your family has asked you to return to Sweden and help them. You don't wait any longer and decide to take the next plane to Sweden. Immediately upon arriving, a brilliant idea sparks your mind. Why not simply open the park for visitors and redevelop the park with the money you earn? Your brother is delighted, and you even managed to convince the city administration to approve government aid for this project.
Yes, government aid. But yeah, it's definitely a different take on figure the classic zoo tycoons, but also a different take from the first game too, which is more zoo-like it seemed. Just going through the tutorial there in the first game than it is here. Again, still we've got the zoo type stuff, but it seems that
your family is extremely proud of the
more
that now stands tall at the entryway of the first wildlife.
It's not as much about the enclosures; it's about working with the animals.
Visitors. That's not surprising, though. This little park is almost totally unknown. You decide to invest more money in marketing activities, and you start ad campaigns to attract more visitors to your
we
park.
got jackrabbits.
Select a marketing activity by clicking on the entrance.
Okay.
This is where you can open the marketing area.
All right.
Good. This is where you will find all the marketing activities that are currently available.
Okay.
You must then start the activity you have selected in the menu that opens in the lower right.
Maintenance range 10. Yes. Yeah. Pamphlets? How is that going to get us known? I don't think pamphlets is going to do the trick, but okay, let's go ahead and start it.
Very good. The ads for your park are now running. However, we must not forget to open the park for visitors.
Oh my God, it's the
entrance
middle
is
of
still
winter.
Closed, as you can see on the symbol above the building. You can open selected facilities by clicking on the button above or below the object.
So we're open for
Everybody
business
is
now.
curious and excited to see how the first visitors will react to the new wildlife park.
I don't see any
Until the
visitors.
first visitors arrive, use the time to fancy up the park a bit. In the tool area for decoration, you can find sculptures, for example. Start off by placing several sculptures directly near the entrance, so the visitors will have a good first impression of your wildlife park.
Big old scary bear right in front of the entrance here. Oh, they're all the same. I mean, if I had different ones. I guess you want me to place more, huh? So we'll place one here. Oops, hold on.
Great! Your visitors will
we
be
go.
pleased. Your brother just had another idea while he was in the bathroom. What if some of the visitors in the park suddenly need to use the restroom?
Well,
We
okay.
don't
Then.
have the facilities for that, do we? Let's see if we can find something appropriate in the tool area for visitor. This is where you can purchase a restroom. A small hint: always place visitor facilities with the entry facing the path, so the visitors will not have to walk long distances, and they won't ruin your nice lawn.
Alright, so let's rotate the other way, please. Here we go. Oh, somebody's in the park. There we go. Our first visitor. Oh, she has 480 francs. I think they use francs in
quite
Sweden.
some time has passed, but unfortunately the entrance fee does not seem to be bringing in enough money. You could raise the entrance fee, but that might scare off new visitors. Your brother has another idea. We could simply offer cheap drinks on every corner and make the costs for using the restroom extremely high.
Really?
That doesn't sound that stupid, but what do you think?
Yeah, I think that does
In
sound
any
stupid.
event, you can find facilities for drinks under the tool area for visitors' facilities.
Put you right next to the bears here. How's that?
Particular facilities, such as the restroom and sales booths, have running expenses. You can see the expenses at any time by simply selecting the respective building.
Okay.
In addition, you can see how cost-efficient the facility is, reflected in its profit value. In the meantime, in town, word spread that your park offers a welcome alternative to everyday life and total relaxation on the weekend.
Yay.
Even some of the business people in town have heard about your flourishing park. One of them has offered to set up a photo booth in Wildlife Park. You may now purchase this booth in the tool area for visitor facilities.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's put this one. That's a little bit far from the path. I don't want to go too far. I want to rotate you like that. There we go. There we go.
The photo booth will surely give us some additional income, and it will satisfy the visitors' shopping urge. If you like, you can also change the costs for the photo booth. Some visitors are complaining that there are not enough dustbins in the park.
Uh-oh.
Perhaps you should place a few, so the visitors don't pollute the entire park.
Waste disposal. So let's go ahead and put one here. Let's go ahead and put one next to the restroom. No, you know, let's put one over on the left side of the restrooms. Put one here. Put one over here.
Great.
There we
Now
go.
the
Okay.
visitors may use the most important facilities. I think we might even be able to afford some additional employees.
Oh, really? Okay.
Perhaps someone to take care of all the litter.
Hmm.
Or do you prefer to pick up all the litter yourself?
Nah.
Let's take a look at the tool area. We can see that a bin man is available. It is
Bin
recommended to place
man.
the building somewhere in the center of your park so the bin man can reach all the littered places.
Okay, well, where exactly is the center here? So that's the edge of the park here. I mean, well, if we're talking about reaching the bins, we'll just throw it there.
Handyman wouldn't be bad either. He could fix fences if they are broken
Oh,
or
yeah,
need to be
okay.
maintained over time.
All right.
We don't want the animals to escape and injure the visitors.
Hmm. Where am I going to put him? I guess we could put him over on this side too, huh? Well, that kind of blocks that entrance, so I'm going to do that. I really don't see too many other places where we could throw this guy down here. Uh-oh, thunderstorm. So let's put it here. There we go. Just for now. That'll work just for now.
Very good job in
Thank you.
establishing your park.
Rabbit 3's
Now try
pregs,
to
huh?
keep the visitors and the animals satisfied. You can find detailed information regarding your mission objective in the mission description in the bottom left of the menu. Perhaps you placed some of the facilities in a somewhat unsuitable manner, but you can sell them and place them again at any time.
Okay. Animal satisfaction of 97%. Keep 5 visitors in the park in a good mood. Achieve visitor satisfaction of 85%. Well, so far we've got this. So we just need the animal satisfaction. So who's not happy here? Moose needs softer ground. And Palms needs fellows. Right, Moose needs softer ground here. Grounds. Wallow. Gravel. Heat. Sawdust. Foliage. Soft ground. Okay. So let's do this. Let's make this ground soft, huh? Mountain goat has 2. He's doing well. Mountain goat 2. Ground is too soft for me. Gravel, stone, perhaps. They are mountain goats after all. So let's do this. Alright, let's see if that helps. Pond. A little pony. That's what it is, pony. Pony. That's my fellows. So what this size of herd? So we need more. We need more animals. And so I need to get more ponies then. Ooh. Alright, which one was that? Female, so let's go male on this one. Oh. Alright, there we go. I could jump over hurdle.
Fantastic.
Oh, we did it.
You've done a really great job.
Excellent, thank you.
Thanks to you, the Family Wildlife Park is saved, and so is the future of the family. If you're ready for your next adventure, click on Next Mission. If you would rather stick around and tend to your family's wildlife park, click on Continue.
Okay, let's go ahead and continue with that for now. Because I want to do stone. It's a jump stone. Okay, so I'm assuming the ponies will want a jump stone. What else we got here? Log energy, tree trunk. Alright, they already have a shelter. Oh. Oh, he needs good. Yeah. You got softer ground. I don't know what else to give you. Rabbit 1 would like to mate now. Oh, okay. Raccoons would like to climb. So we need a bigger herd? How many more ponies do we need? Alright, let's go, we'll just go one more. We got a hurdle right there. Maybe we'll do another jump rock or something here. Grain feed. Oh, we got grain feed already. There's a small stone over here then. Do a couple of small stones. Maybe that will help. Oh, okay. They're happy now. Mountain goat 3. Oh, I don't know what else to tell you. Moose 1, I gave you softer ground. I can't help you. You guys got grains, raccoons, they want to climb. Alright, so let's give them something they can climb. So we'll go, let's go put that there. There we go. You guys got your climbing tree. You gonna climb? You raccoons. Come on, raccoons. I know you want to climb. There's just not enough space to walk around. So the rabbits now need a larger enclosure. Okay, there we go. He's climbing. They're climbing. Nice. Figured the rabbits would need a bigger enclosure at some point. Raining again. Very rainy here in Sweden it is. At least the snow's gone. Alright, rabbits. Where are the rabbits? I think this is where the rabbits were here. Yeah, there's just the 3 of you, I think, right? Yeah, there's just the 3 of them. Nobody's got an umbrella out, eh? There's some soft ground there too, that's the problem. That's alright. I mean, we got them up to 98%. I mean, seriously. We need more than that. I don't know what to tell you. Alright, well, looks like we're doing good anyway. Bringing in some cash. Still got room to expand over here, put some more enclosures. Nice. But I think that'll do it for day 29 of 100 Days of Gaming. Thank you again to the hosts, Rodem121314, Aaron DeBelge, and Ryan Gads. The hosts are always much appreciated, as are the lurkers out there as well. Thank you one and all who may watch this or is watching this as a highlight on Twitch or as a video on YouTube. Be sure to check the descriptions or the description either on Twitch or on YouTube for all our great links, including a link to our participant page so you can make a donation safely, securely, and anonymously as if you so desire, and help save the life of a child in the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. Make their lives better. Help the hospital help these kids. Doesn't matter wherever you are in the world, you can do something to help the kids in all these hospitals spread across North America. Last year, over 50,000 gamers participated in Extra Life as a whole, as a total. of those 50,000 gamers, they represented 97 different countries. So obviously you can donate from wherever you are in the world, and thank you to that recent anonymous donation, Kat Kumi, who lives over in the Netherlands. It is much appreciated. Kat Kumi, probably, I think, my longest running fan, my very first fan here on Twitch. She's been following me almost since the beginning, and of course my Kat Kumi following me because of Guild Wars. She's my Guild Wars patriot in crime, I guess you could say. Patriot, whatever it is. Oh, I'm just so tired. Long weekend already. It's only halfway over, but we still got more great gaming to go. Day 30 up tomorrow. We're still going. 71 more days of 100 days of gaming to go. We're going to try streaming. We're going to do our best to stream every single day for at least 1 hour each day for 71 more days. 71 different games that we have not yet played for 100 days of gaming in any of the 3 years we've done it. And of course, on day 72, we begin our 24-hour marathon. Friday, November 2nd, 2018, 4 p.m. in the afternoon. We're going to be kicking it off with our truck simulators. So be sure to tune in early and tune in as often as you can in those 25 hours. Join me. Plenty of multiplayer games we'll be playing, so everyone is welcome to join me when we're playing those games. Have a lot of fun and hopefully raise some more money for the Children's Hospital of Philadelphia. 100% goes to the goes to helping the kids at CHOP. $80 into our initial $250 step goal. Help me raise that $250 before we reach day 60. Let's go for that. Before we reach day 60, 100 or day 50. Let's go day 50 because that's the halfway mark. So before we reach the halfway mark, let's have at least $250 in for donations. You can do that by donating just $1 for each of these 100 days of gaming videos. It'd be so nice. In the meantime, it's BJ Waller saying thanks for watching, and until tomorrow, I will see you in game.